This is the story of the Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, in a faraway jungle, a lion lay resting with his head on his paws. The lion had been busy all day, and now he was quite tired. As he closed his eyes, the lion heard a small scratching sound. He looked around, but he did not see anything, so closing his eyes, he lay his head back down. A moment later, he heard another scratching sound, closer this time. Again, the lion lifted his head and looked around, and again he saw nothing. "I must have imagined it," the lion thought, and letting out a mighty yawn, he closed his eyes. The lion was nearly asleep when he felt something brush against his paw. This time, when he opened his eyes, he saw it, a tiny mouse trying to sneak past him. Quick as a cat, the lion clamped his paw over the mouse.
"How dare you wake me from my sleep? Now I shall eat you up,"
he roared.
"Oh, great lion,"
The mouse said.
"I did not mean to disturb you. Truly, I was only trying to make it to the other side of the wood. Please, let me live, and one day perhaps I can return the favor."
At that, the lion let out a laugh.
You help me? How could such a small mouse as yourself ever hope to help such a great lion?
The mouse shook her head.
"I do not know. But there may come a time when you do need my help, and when that day comes, I will be here."
The lion studied the mouse. Small as she was quite brave. Finally, the lion nodded.
Very well, mouse. I am too tired to eat you anyway. Go on.
"Oh, thank you, thank you."
The mouse squeaked as she scurried away. Months passed, and the lion did not see or think of the mouse again. Then one day, as he was making his way toward the waterhole, the lion stepped in a trap. The net sprung up around him, tying him tight.
Help! Is there anyone who can help? I'm stuck!
The lion wriggled around, but only got himself more tangled. There was no way out. He looked around in fear, wondering who had set the trap. Then from the bushes, he heard a small scratching sound.
Who's there?
The lion called nervously. Out of the bush came the little mouse.
"Ah, mighty lion! I see you are stuck. Fear not. I promise to help, and help I will,"
the mouse said. Scurrying over to the lion, the mouse began gnawing on the net. One strand at a time broke, until at last the lion was free. The lion let out a roar, happy to be free. Then he looked down at the mouse.
Thank you, small mouse. You promised to help should ever I need it, and now you have kept your word. I shall not forget it,
he said. Lion had learned that the small can help the big, and the weak can help the strong. And he carried that lesson with him for the rest of his days.